Oh, y'all can see me? Okay, because I really thought that I did this wrong because I'm like, I ain't been on live. Well, let me quit lying, girl. I was just on live a couple days ago. Girl, stop lying. Baby, we in the kitchen. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey, girl, hey, girl. Y'all, let me share this to Instagram and Snapchat before y'all say ain't nobody tell y'all nothing. Lord bless her coming in across the video just in the name of Jesus. Amen, Sherry. Let me see. Babe, oh damn. It ain't doing it. See. Baby, you know what time it is. It is Friday night. We're about to get in this kitchen and we're about to cook some pepper steak with onion and bell peppers and a side of rice. So if you're not in the palace in the kitchen, then what is you eating? Not a damn thing, apparently. Baby, you know what time it is. It is Friday night. Baby, I am so juiced. I don't even know why I'm even juiced. Pepper steak with onion and bell peppers. Get in the kitchen. So if you're not in the man, where the fuck you at? Okay, let me make sure I send it to which girl. She's like, you didn't send me nothing. Well, I'll do it in a minute. You said the kitchen looks good. It's nice and clean. Nice and clean, baby. I'm in the palace for the roll up. Hey, Cece. Okay. Baby, you know what time it is. It is. Okay. Okay, so we got that done. That's situated. But how is y'all's Friday going? Mine is going, I don't know. I guess you can, let me put my thing on water mode so we don't mess the Apple Watch up. My day is going pretty good. I cannot complain. I literally just had like a small breakdown, but my husband said everything's gonna be okay. So we're gonna be okay. So before we start cooking, hold on. Bruh. Hey, best friend. Yes, so thank you. So before we start cooking, let's go ahead and run us some soapy water and put some bleach in here, okay? Y'all know we gotta cook and clean as we go. And I'm gonna try to give y'all a little... That's crazy. You're like the second person who has asked if we miss STL. Yes, he misses STL because, you know, like that's where he's from. That's where he's been all his life. And he misses his mother, which is absolutely normal. And me, I'm like, I think I just miss it because of the whole work situation. But other than that, baby, I'm Gucci where I'm at. Okay, so we do got a sink full of dishes from this morning. You know, my husband likes his coffee in the morning, so we got a few dishes. So, make you some soapy water. Water on hot, okay? Y'all, my mama gave me this, and it comes in real clutch. I'm not so sure if I should have put it in the middle or on the side or on that side, but right here it's fine for right now. You said I sized down? What you mean I sized down? Like I look smaller in weight or what? You're in such a good location for traveling, getting out to do things. I know you're not afraid of a road trip. Baby, I am not afraid of a road trip at all. And actually, I'm going to do something like, not spontaneous, but I guess kind of spontaneous. Hold on, I'm going to give y'all a rundown in a minute. And don't go overkill on the bleach like I do, because baby, I be ready. Messing people up. You only need a cap full, baby. Okay, while we got some soapy water in there, let that run up for a minute. And let's put y'all back up. Okay. Girl, I'm gonna be on here for a while because we about to cook dinner and just talk. So, yeah, I guess you could say like, happy Friday. I guess you could say like one reason like why I'm really missing St. Louis is just because my job situation was, I guess you could say it's permanent, or yeah, you could say it's permanent. Like everything was like situated. So, my client, when I told y'all that she had failed like the day after, yeah, she failed the same night that after I got off late on that night. So her daughters ended up taking her to the hospital, and basically she has to go to like physical therapy rehab, so she's going to be in the hospital for a while. So I no longer have her as a client. And the first lady that I had, her aide called off this weekend, and mind you, I used to work for her. So today was only 3 hours, and then Saturday and Sunday is an hour and a half. And you know, the aide just needed the weekend off, you know, just to go out or whatever. So I was like, yeah, like sure. So starting on Monday, I don't have nobody. So I just updated my Lyft and stuff like that. And I'm gonna go be spontaneous and drop Mr. Ben off work on Monday, and then I'm gonna go drive to Raleigh, and I'm gonna see what the Lyft scene is out there, because I'm like, I want to still like explore. So I'm just like, and mind y'all, when you do like Lyft and Uber and like Uber Eats or whatever, that's the time you explore the city. So I'm just like, not only am I going to like make some extra money, feel the vibes out there, because I'm just like, you never know, I might find me a house out there. But just kidding, I'm not moving no time soon. But I can also, there's like some places on TikTok that I've seen. I'm just like, okay, if I can go, maneuver and drive over, I can see what's in the area, and I can jot those places down so I know where to come to. So I'll be like, yep, I want to check out this restaurant. I know they have like some type of rooftop bar or something like that. And my mama, she actually mentioned it like a couple days ago, and I'm just like, I literally just saved that freaking TikTok and seen. So I was just like, okay, you're about the third person who done said something about this rooftop thing. And I'm down for a night out. Like I said, I got a couple outfits that I need to step into before they literally slide off me. So yeah, so Monday I'm just gonna, go out there and do some Lyft and, make something shake and see what's going on. And I was on Indeed. So I don't know, for some reason I just feel like, y'all know I've been telling y'all that I want to do like a change of career. And for some reason, I just don't feel like the health field is fielding out here for me. I just feel like $11 to $12 ain't cutting it. Like, to be honest, like, the further you go down south, the further your minimum wage or whatever is going to be. So I'm just like, not only is it only paying $11 to $12 an hour, your clients are only getting like an hour and a half to maybe 6 a day. It just depends. It just depends. So I'm just like, I feel like me working right now, like it hasn't been steady. I'm like, I'm getting money in, but it's not what I'm used to. And I'm just like, it's making me feel bad. And I just had to break down and just cry to Mr. Man. He was just like, baby, don't worry. He was just like, I'm going to handle everything. You just, do your YouTube, whatever you feel like you need to do, that's what you need to do. He was like, don't worry about nothing. I'm like, I'm glad that my man, standing 10 toes behind me and supporting me, like whatever I do. But I'm like, I still want some type of jobs. I'm like, I just don't want to be at home making videos and, going out about, which that is fun. But I'm like, I would like to go out and make videos with my man and, explore with him and you know, be like, oh, I found this place, we should go there this weekend. I don't want to like explore and end up going to do the activity. So say if like I ran into that I don't know what you want to call those bears, but like those Kanye West bears, and you know, you just put the different paints on there. I don't want to end up, you know, making a video doing that and it's just me and not with him, you know what I mean? Or even having like a double date like with my mom and her husband, or like my dad and his wife, you know? So it's kind of like one of those things. So yeah, but I did fill out some more applications on Indeed today, and I did find a hotel that was like from like 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And since we only have one car right now, I'm probably telling y'all too much, but I don't give a fuck. But since we only have one car right now, and my husband works from 7 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon, I would like to find job hours in between those times. So 7 to 3, baby, I can do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm just like, I went to my client today. Hello. She didn't answer the phone. I texted her. I was like, it's Shay, you know, like, do you need my services today? And then, you know, she didn't text me back. And then I waited like 30 minutes, and then she called me back and was just like, she asked her husband, like, do they need anything? Mind you, like, I don't work for him, but I'm like, if they needed me to go to the store or something, you know, to get them some dinner or something, I would have did that. But they was like, no, we don't need you today. You can come tomorrow. I said, okay. So the amount of money that I would have worked 3 hours for her, I did DoorDash for maybe like an hour and a half, 45 minutes, and made that already. So I don't know. I'm just like, And I did get the rest of my furniture delivered. So let me show y'all my other chair, my other bar stools. So they did come. So I do got both bar stools in here now, looking all cute. And then my guest bedroom is just gonna be like a little hangout for my husband. If I had a bigger backyard, then I would have definitely got, so here is the recliner that we were waiting on. We're gonna push it more into the corner, so that way, you know, the TV will be on this wall. But yeah, this is brand new. They ripped out the plastic today. Still got the tags on it. So yeah. So that's why I said, baby, when you are absolutely moving, you have to plan everything according to everything. So yeah, I didn't really think the whole job thing for me was gonna be so difficult, but it kind of is. But at the same time, baby, I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna make something shake. And as long as I keep making videos, boom, there's income already right there. As long as I can make something shake legitly, baby, we're gonna have it in. You know, like I said, you gotta believe in God and, you know, have somebody, you know, support system behind you, and that's what it is. So let me read some. Hey everybody, did you try to be a CNA in a state that make $25? No, I do not. I'm not a CNA. Is the housing cheaper? I can kind of say yes and no. The housing is not cheaper. Like, honestly, like I had a 3-bedroom in St. Louis, and I think I was paying like $1,100, but it was an apartment, you know. But this, I pay a little bit more, and I have a house. I was very adamant with my mother that I wanted to live in a house. I didn't want to live in an apartment. I wanted to live in a house. So, you know, I had to save extra money. So that's why I said I paid for the deposit, and I paid for the first month's rent, and I wasn't even here. I was still in St. Louis. So in order for them to save this, I had to pay them the money in order for my mother to get the keys. So when I got here, I just went on to pay them this month's rent. And obviously when you pay your rent, try to give them a little bit more extra, so that way if you fall behind, you know, you don't have that much to pay for it next month. Thank you. Yeah, I do not have no CNA credentials. I seen somebody said, what's the point of, what she say, what's the point of me being a CNA? Like, basically, I'm like, told I don't like not changing no diapers. It's not that I don't want to change diapers. It's just because the pay is so low. Like, if I was getting paid what I was getting in Missouri, almost $20, oh, baby, I'd have got them baby wipes and wipe that ass in a quick and hurry and probably throw your ass in the shower. But for the price I'm getting paid now, no. And I'm just like, the fact that it was only 3 hours, 30 minutes away, no. Say hey, babe. Say hey.
Hey, now, how y'all doing?
Hey, Cassandra. I'm just planning to get your dinner started.
Huh? I wasn't rushing.
I know, but I've been running my mouth and all. I know you've been at work all day, so you need something on your stomach.
Be alright.
Okay. You put your donut socks on today?
Come on, huh?
So you got your donut socks on today?
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Because freaking Krispy Kreme sent me an email because it's Friday the 13th. And they told me if you...
Is it Friday the 13th?
Uh-huh.
I ain't even trip off of that.
They told me if you buy a dozen donuts, then you get the second dozen for 13 cents.
Oh.
I mean, it's still going on, but I was like, dang. I'm like, I ain't even really pay attention. I don't know, you ain't been eating a lot of sweets lately, so I was just like...
I would ate some Krispy Kreme, man.
Oh. I wasn't going to surprise you with that.
I would have ate some Krispy Kreme.
Oh, well, maybe we can take a ride later before they close.
Okay.
Cherish. No, Yanni, St. Louis was paying almost $20. Out here, you getting paid 11 to 12, baby. And I don't know. I honestly, I don't have nothing against the company or anything. I just think honestly, everybody and their mama and their daughter has a caregiving. I mean, a healthcare company. I feel like it's kind of easy to get, but I don't think they're on game. That's why I said if I get my shit together and I open up my own company, baby, I'm gonna shut everybody down because everything's gonna be electronically, baby. Direct deposit. Like, I was supposed to get paid today and I didn't. Mind you, I only worked 12 and a half hours for my first week, and I didn't get that because she was just like, oh, we have to send you something in your email, the form in your email. And mind you, I drove 30 minutes to drop off this week's timesheet, and she told me I have to wait for the thing to come to my email. And I was like, oh, I didn't get it the first time. And she said it'll take, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 days for you to get it. And she's like, maybe the payroll lady will cut you a check. So I'm just like, I literally have to like wait and see what happens. Oh, I'm about to cut an onion, y'all. I know we're supposed to be cooking, but we're talking shit and cooking. But I don't know. I'm like, I really have to wait to get paid. And I'm just like, girl, if you don't hear anything, give me the little almost $100 out of your purse and give it to me, and you know, tell somebody they owe you $100, because baby, I need all mine. So I'm like, I feel like it's not on game on that, because yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the math is mathing out here. Baby, you want to put your put that TV in your other room? Okay. Yeah, I just don't think the math is mathing, and I don't know. I'm not impressed about neither one of these companies that hired me. So I feel like I'm not going to go out of my way and do stuff. Like, if they were impressing me from the jump, I'm like, girl, yeah, no problem. You know, like, I'll go and help, you know, do whatever, you know, whatever. But the numbers ain't mathing, and the communication skills for me is not there. So, yeah. And then I called a living facility. And mind you, I've called this lady twice. She said, oh, okay, I'm going to pull your application, and I'm going to look. Mind you, not to like toot my own horn, but baby, I've been doing this career for 14 years. And I'm like, I don't understand why you just didn't pull me in, call me and told me to start work on Monday. Because baby, I got the scrubs. Walmart ain't that far. I could go get some red, pink scrubs. Hell, if they want me to wear Mickey Mouse scrubs, I will. So here's the onion. Shoot, if you want me to, I don't know. So let's see. He just says 500. Patricia, let me tell you something. Ever since we moved here, we have literally been sitting at the table and, we'll, turn on the iPad, watch a movie or a show while we eat. Or we'll just sit there and we'll just talk. And I really love that for us. I'm going to wash off the bell pepper. Yes, maybe y'all will see him open up more and stuff like that. But like I said, he's shy, but that's my baby. Hey, Fluffy. Prince, when I try to tell you, and then, the lady, she was contradicting herself because I had to send the messages to my homegirl to make sure I wasn't tripping. Because she literally told me, oh, you can start on Monday. She's about to get, they're raising her, the second lady's hours up to, they're giving her more hours. Mind you, from the gate, I told them that I want full time. And I said, have them close to my house because in my area, because I'm like, I just don't feel like me driving. Oh, definitely call me later. I just don't feel like driving 30 minutes for $12 or $11 for 3 hours is worth my time. I mean, I can get on here and make a video and make that in no time or, whatever. But, I'm like, when you get on here, you got to be doing something entertaining or, talking about something real. Otherwise, who's going to watch and pay attention to you? You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I'm just like, I'm glad that my client, both of them are like 10 minutes away from me, which is good. Because, baby, if I could walk to work, I probably would. You know, if hell yeah, I would. Save on that gas. But, what was I gonna say? I said I'm not impressed. Then what I was gonna say? That's why they don't want employees. Yeah, and baby, ain't nobody mentioned no damn salary to me in the first place. Okay? So yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to, make it do what it do, make something shake, and I've been busting out these videos, so I'm gonna just stick with this and, find me something. And, change your career. I'm like, I even applied for like a cafeteria or, matter of fact, I think it said dietary aid or something like that. And y'all know that I love cooking for my clients, and I'm just like, girl, none of these clients that I got be cooking. The older lady that I got, baby, she went a full course breakfast, and I ain't mad at her. And I'm like, it's not even that hard because she literally, baby, do you want me to turn the TV on with my phone? Babe. Damn. Did he go back outside? Damn, I'm trying to tell you, I think because the TV is messed up on that side, the remote control don't work, so I be having to turn it on with my phone. And I don't know where the hell he went because all I hear is the echo in here. The babies aren't here yet. I need to, much as I would love to jump his old bones, I need to focus right now. Once I start seeing my money roll in, our money roll in, then baby, legs is spreading. Right now I gotta focus. I gotta have a plan. I gotta stay on track. I can't get sidetracked. Yeah. Damn, no, I'm just kidding. He is 42. And you know what? If y'all know me by now, I always like older men. As long as you are of age, I don't give a damn. Be happy. Because there's a bunch of y'all that are freaking 21 with a damn sugar daddy that was paying you for the sugar and you done had your baby and now that's your real baby daddy. Mine was just my boyfriend and became my husband. Okay. Oh, I just turned the living room TV on for you. Sorry. Oh, I know you was in the shower. Okay. Okay, y'all, he just went to go get in the shower. Oh, Jessica. I'm just talking mess but having fun. I know my man's a little older. And I'm fine with that. But no, I was just being funny. I don't want you to think I'm getting smart with you or nothing, okay? That's just my personality. You know, we key, but don't key too hard where I gotta cuss you out. But you good, Jessica. You good. So now I'm about to peel me some fresh garlic because I like fresh garlic. I don't like that stuff in the jar. Terry, yeah, y'all know how I am. Yeah, so yeah, y'all know me, baby. Key. Yeah, we key, you know, we cry, we laugh, you know, we talk some real shit, you know, y'all tell me some real stuff, and I be like, hello, I may not want to hear it, but baby, I'll listen, okay? I'll listen. I may do the opposite, but I'll listen. Hey, girl. We are cooking some pepper steak with onion, bell pepper, and fresh garlic. I ain't even got the thing down. Y'all just been seeing this beautiful glow in the backsplash of the kitchen. Okay, so like I said, I got my onions and bell peppers right here. Here's my garlic. Let me go ahead and chop another clove. Let me put y'all down here so y'all can hear me. Can y'all really see? No, y'all can't even really see down there. There you go. Shay, that is not old. My husband is 11 years old, and that was the best decision I made. And baby, when I tell you, like, for some reason, I always, like, thought, like, older men would, like, have their shit together, you know, because the young ones don't. But I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I done had a few young ones, and, you know, we key, you know, we key. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like that, I don't know. People always say that the first few years of your marriage is going to be, is going to give you hell. But I felt like the dating stage between me and him was fucking hell. But I stuck it out. And baby, look at me now. I'm freaking married, moved to a new state. I got me a house with a white picket fence with no kids yet. But they coming. And you know what? He absolutely says that we were literally just talking for like about an hour, and he absolutely said that he do miss STL, but moving here has been like upgrade because he used to literally like work for the same company he's working for now, just with a third party, and he would be he had 2 jobs at the time, and you know one of them was he had a set schedule. And then the second one was like kind of on call. So like, they would text you like the day before or, within a couple hours and say, like we need you. I mean, shit, he would work, 10 hours or, something like that with no benefits. And, they would just work him like a dog, but he would get paid once a week. But now that he actually works for a company, has benefits, I'm on his benefits. So I'm like, baby, I got health insurance, dental, and vision, and it all comes out of his check. And baby, he's actually happy to go to work and see what he's working for, benefits, and the people there, appreciate him, what he does, what he does. They tell me, he's doing a good job. He has good work ethic. They treat them to, lunch and stuff all the time. And it's, it's just amazing him. He's just like, damn. And, they say, Missouri, is known for being misery, and I'm just like, shit. He's like, man, I ain't never worked a job with no health benefits or nothing like that. And people always tell me, you got to get up out of St. Louis, change up. And I always say that too. Don't be scared to just move and go somewhere else, because you never know what type of opportunities is gonna happen. So I'm just like, me moving to St. Louis, yeah, it got me a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm like, it wasn't the right place for my man. And I'm like, now that he in a different state, maybe that motherfucker's showing out. I'm like, damn. You said where I get my bracelets from? It's a lady in North Carolina. She makes these. So this one with my name on it, a different person made this. I had this one back in high school, but I ended up getting into a fight and the girl broke it and I never got it made again. And I was determined to find somebody to make them. And I'm like, I always, been hesitant. I'm just like, I don't know my wrist size. So I'm like, I went to Kate Jewelers and got a size. I think they told me like a 9 or something. So all these bracelets are a 9. This Franco, I got it from LA, and then I got these other 3 made from a different person. Ooh, excuse me. I do got a video with her Instagram and Facebook details in there. And baby, all these are a size 9. That's how I can tell that I'm losing weight, because this Franco used to be tight. I can roll all these bracelets off my hand, and even my ring is not tight. Mind you, like, I didn't get my ring sized or nothing. Like, you can see, like, how much space is in there. Maybe if I put it on this hand, it fits a little bit better. But this one, baby, this thing just circles all around. Okay, let me scroll back up. I've been talking my ass off. Girl, because he just got off from work and he got on his work uniform. I'm not about to show y'all your name, but it's a picture of him. Look on my thing. There's my chocolate husband right there. Chinese pepper steak or black people's soul food steak. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Shay, that is not, oh, okay, I read that one. Hi, Zaria. The first 7 years are rough, but you'll learn to grow together. Hi, Shay and Chad. Happy Friday. I cooked pepper steak with onions, mushrooms, bell peppers, I sweet with rice. Yeah, we're gonna have rice, but I'm like, I didn't buy no, like white grain rice. Girl, I bought the one in the bag, so it's gonna taste a little different, but baby, you better be happy he eating. That's all I got to say. Okay. So let's wash this, wash my cutting board off and my knife. Where Cherish at? Cherish. Congrats on the marriage, the move, and the new home. Thank you, Shauna. What do y'all be putting y'all's, what do y'all be putting y'all's garlic in? Because I feel like I want to like pre-chop all my garlic and put it into a container, like a mason jar. But I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't know if they're going to start sprouting or what they're going to do. Okay, so I got some flat iron steak. Don't ask me how to cut it, because I don't know how to cut it against the grain or whatever it's supposed to be. Baby, he better eat this tough ass steak. Chop them. Ooh, olive oil, okay. You know what, that's crazy. I've seen some cute little mason jars in the dollar store, and I was just like, Yeah, make sure y'all thumbs up the live. Wash your meat with cold water. I was going to marinate this last night, But I said, you know what, baby, I'm finna go live and cook for y'all. I hope y'all can see that. Where's Miss Palace? Did she ever come from under the covers? Yeah, she did. She right here. You don't hear her footsteps? Palace, walk over there so they can hear you. She probably waiting for me to drop something, and baby, it's not cooked yet. Yeah, she didn't stay under the covers long. She literally just ate her food and should be going back to bed. That's how thin it is. I'm not trying to cut no big pieces. I was just telling someone when I move into my new place, my first meal is going to be steak, wine to celebrate. Oh, baby, that sounds real good. Baby, when we first moved here, what happened? I think he went to Cookout twice. He ain't never had Cookout. He went to Cookout. He went to Bojangles. He went to Smithfield Barbecue and Chicken or something like that. Where else he go? I don't know, baby. He was looking too much on the damn freeway and was seeing everything. I forgot what else. He just had Pizza Hut the other day. He's had McDonald's. I don't know. He just want to try a little bit of everything. Baby, I hope this is the right way. I know you hear her footsteps now. Y'all, it's definitely not gonna take me long to cook this meal because my stove is electric, but it cooks like it's fucking gas. I meant to cook, well, I did cook yesterday. I cooked some smash burgers. And baby, the freaking stove was on 3 and it was on volcano mode. But definitely get you a steak and some wine to celebrate. Cause I can't wait to throw me a hot link on the grill, to be honest. I ain't had a hot link on the grill in like forever. You know, make it crispy, you know, burn that bitch. But what y'all cooking for dinner? I think Palace had filet mignon tonight. I don't know, she's been eating steak all day. Her little flavored dog food. Sushi. Sushi sounds good. I haven't had sushi in like so long. Well, matter of fact, let me quit lying. Matter of fact, I haven't had real like sushi from like a restaurant. I had some at a place that I bought. Chicken tacos. Chicken tacos sounds good. Haitian food. You having fish? I'm making some salmon and rice bowls. That sounds good too. Sounds too damn good. Let me get my walkout. Put it right here. Where's my other thing? Let me take y'all to my, their pallets go right there. Take y'all to my pantry. Let's get the rice out. Yeah, my client was fucking up them grits. I had to go buy me some. She said, I don't eat grits every day. The girl, she told him up. I'm like, your daughter said get your grits. So yeah. Baby, we gonna have some liquor. Liquor. I still gotta organize some of my where's that thing at now? Oh my God. We just gonna boil our rice in here. Boil it in the bag. You hear me? Here's, oh, where's that thing at? Okay. Like I said, these mini things are definitely come in handy when you only need to cook like small stuff. And I don't have no pots or nothing, but I forgot who it was. Her name is on the thing. And she bought me my pot set. So I cannot wait to cook in them. Okay. Baby, I don't got nothing in the refrigerator. But I do got my yogurts, baby. Where you get those pots, I've been looking for those. You can find them in Walmart. The mini pots. Yeah, you can find these in Walmart. Just put you some water in there and crank that on freaking max. Wait till it start boiling and then you can put your black rice in there. I think I threw away the mini deep fryer. I think. Yeah, I think I did. Throw that back. Here's my little at-home fit for today. Just got me some shorts. The matching shirt's in the closet. But yeah, this is me. Damn. Okay, let that water start boiling. We're gonna use some Slap Your Mama. We're gonna use some black pepper, a little onion, and garlic powder for the seasoning. And since we're gonna make it like the black people way and the Asian way, I'm gonna coat some sesame oil in here. It was something else that I wanted to say too. Girl, I love that water in like the regular water, but it's something about them big bottles. Come from with the digital clock. So y'all be cooking. Hey, Nuvia. Thank you, girl. Or should I put y'all, can y'all, I don't know, maybe y'all should be back here so y'all could really like have like the kitchen vibes maybe. Monique! Girl, I showed my husband this morning. I said, babe, somebody sent us some more household stuff. And I'm all looking at the name and I could not say your name to save my life. But then you had put, you know, Monique Long. And I was like, okay. And I was like, maybe she's black, maybe she's Asian. But I'm like, I like the cultural name. And now that I know who it is, okay. Y'all can see real good. Damn. Oh, this should have been the thumbnail right here. Okay, we're gonna turn it on like 3, but I promise you it's gonna get freaking hot, okay? Add some of your sesame oil. I might as well just use the rest of the bottle, ain't nothing in here. I seen this on TikTok, and baby, I cannot wait to use some chicken. Well, it only says like stuff right here: chicken, cow, and pig. But baby, I'm gonna season me some damn wings, or maybe do me like a steak and some caramelized onions. Oh baby, it's about to be. Yes, this is a coffee pot. That's my coffee pot. The coffee pot's just in the sink. I do got another coffee pot. It's a K-cup Keurig thing, but I gotta figure that out. This is the mason jar that I bought yesterday to put the oil in because I had made him some Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Hey Melissa. Baby, this will be my first time actually thinking about Kinder seasoning. My friend, she raves about it. I thought I had some red pepper flakes. Okay, so my water's boiling over here. I'm gonna put my bag rice in here. I was trying to think if I should do my steak first or my onions and bell peppers. No, let me do this first. Y'all, I did not know that I can zoom in. That's why I gotta get that other all 55 minutes. Thank you. Can y'all see that? I didn't put no seasonings or anything on my vegetables just yet. Well, I mean, it is getting seasoned with the sesame oil. Do about 2 more minutes. Take your water break. I would have gave y'all a peach, simply peach break, but I done drunk it all. Baby, you gotta go re-up. If you would let me. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit more. It ain't got no charring yet though. We're gonna take the half of cajun. I think if I can get it open. That's the best I can do for y'all. Okay? I got electric. I need to send you some pickles. What type of pickles you got? Hey, Ann. I got electric, it ain't gas. Damn, I should have dumped all that water. Oh, I don't think I got no, We're gonna have to make us a little slurry. I don't got no this is flour. And I do keep the paper in there so I know when the due date is about to expire. I thought I had some a little gravy, but I don't. Oh, you're thinking, girl, make your little slurry. I don't have no cornstarch either. My rice should be done in a minute. A little bit more water. There we go. That's going to be delicious. Hopefully I can watch later. No, I said what type of pickles? You sent me some pickles before? Girl, I remember. I still got the video up. I know. You said, damn, you forgot me, this pickle lady? Baby, I'm tired already. And who's just fixing Shay Bay's phone? Oh, okay, okay. Now, baby, let's turn it off. And the rice down here. Okay, rice in the bag should be done. It'll only take about 6 minutes. And for everybody, we're not putting sugar in our rice today, okay? Sorry to tell you, because I could have my sugar. We're just going to add some black pepper. I love me some black pepper. Yeah, a little salt. And add you some butter. Damn, they got some. I have to get a P.O. box. Baby, I want that Georgia peach again, too. Mind you, I just finished it today. And you know what the crazy part about it is? My mama had a Walmart order, right? She said, go over to my house and get that because I don't want nobody to take my stuff. I ain't home yet. I said, okay. Girl, I went over there. This lady had 6 bottles of Simply Peach. I said, you ain't got to worry about your neighbors stealing nothing. You got to worry about me taking them. Baby, and I put them right there in my refrigerator. And she said, I'm going to go over to your house and I'm going to count them when I pick them up. I was like, yeah. She counted them. They was all still there. They was all still there. But I should have told her that. I should have told her they only gave her 5 instead of 6. But the 6th one would have been with me. I would have told her I had bought 3, but I only bought 2. That was my fee for holding them hostage. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because I got to go back and eat me some more Georgia peach. And, you know, just let the butter melt in there with some. It's still hot without the thing. Just let the rice sit on it for a minute. Okay, and while you're waiting for the butter to melt, wash a few of the dishes real quick, okay? Just wash a few of the dishes. Mind you, I already got soap and bleach in here. I would have said y'all somebody done took your juice before I got to your house. Girl, Prince, that damn ring camera would have told on me. It would have told on me. So I had to go and post it to TikTok and tag Simply Peak and told them that they need to sponsor me, because I'm pretty sure everybody cleared their shelves out after I made that video. And I've been putting them into these little bottles right here and taking them to work. Baby, they don't even make it to the client's house and she's 8 minutes away. It don't make it. I'm like, damn. It just don't make it. It's either that or sugar-free Milo's tea. This is usually what I put my my utensils on while I'm cooking. What's it for coffee this morning? Okay, because after we eat, we already took this shower. I'm gonna put my night clothes on. We're gonna watch whatever show. And I promise you, we still, I swear, I don't know what it is when you get married, you eat dinner, you take a shower, or, you know, vice versa beforehand. And baby, y'all just laying in bed. Baby, I turned that TV out at 9:45. He woke up at 11 talking about the TV off. I know, because I'm not finna put the TV on. I gotta be up in the morning. But I'll let you sleep in a little later. Except for me, baby, you going up at 5:45. Okay. Those dishes are washed. And I just rinse them in what you call it? No, Go fix your baby daddy a plate, okay? I don't know, for some reason the TV feels like it's makes everything hotter. I ain't doing no pretty plate for y'all right now because he just gonna mess it up. Or should I? Let's put rice over. I gotta get bigger molds, cups to mold in. Yeah, I gotta get bigger cups to mold in. Two molds. One. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Shit, it didn't make it. Well, they kind of did, but they kind of didn't. Oh well. Here's what the pepper steak is looking like. We got us some juicy pepper steak with onions. Oh yeah. And then we got our white rice to go on top. Oh yeah. A little onion and bell peppers. We got us some juicy pepper steak with onions. Oh yeah. And then we got our... Damn, I didn't even make enough. Baby, you ready to eat? We got some juicy pepper steak with
You ready?
Yes. Oh yeah. You look so tired.
I ain't tired.
You okay?
Yeah.
You look sexy. Psych. I'm just playing. Oh, shoot. Dang, every time you make enough juice, enough slurry. Well, but that's what it's looking like, y'all. Shoot. I should have added the rest of that slurry in there, but it's okay. As long as my man got a hot meal. Here you go, baby daddy. Make sure you get your man something nice and cold to drink. Now me, I really don't care about my plate. But they said they want to see you do a mukbang.
Say what?
They want to see you do a mukbang.
What's a mukbang?
They want to watch you eat.
No.
I'm just kidding. But I knew you was gonna tell them no anyway. I said we had to psych you out. Get the iPad. I should have grilled extra onions for me. But this is about to be my plate. And then I'm gonna But you gonna take this to work tomorrow?
I could.
Okay. You want some more rice? Okay. Okay, so mukbang with me. That's a cute pan. Where'd you get it from? Probably Burlington or something like that. Okay. Here, my mama go with the side request. She be having me on scavenger hunches. Okay, okay. Pretty good, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Need a little tweaking or no? Okay. Hey, Yvonne. Y'all either gonna make it with rice or mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna make a roast on Sunday. And instead of using the mini red potatoes, I'm gonna just cook side mashed potatoes. So I need to go to the store to get some carrots. I can really taste the sesame oil. Aren't you watching wrestling?
Mm-hmm. In the game, the finals.
We don't got no show coming on tonight. Damn. You gonna watch the BMF or no?
I was at last season.
Oh, you gotta watch last season. You want paper towel? Thank you. I have not tried cauliflower mashed potatoes. I like cauliflower mac and cheese. Yeah, we both scraping these bowls clean. Oh, you waiting for something to drop, ain't you?
I already gave him some.
Oh, that's why. I'm done because I hear my stomach. I'm making that noise. I didn't eat your lunch for it, baby.
I had that pizza.
Oh, you just said you had pizza.
It was member pizza. That was top.
Members Pizza?
Mm-hmm.
It's a place? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. You gave up on BMF? Well, I watched the last ending. I thought they was gonna that be it. I need to go buy the big case of this. I don't know, sometimes water is good and sometimes the water is just completely nasty to me. Yeah, I would make him some more rice, but knowing him, he'll freaking go to work and don't even freaking eat it. Girl, he done already smashed his show on. Like I said, we always sit at the table every night and, you know, just be having conversations, or we'll get on the iPad and, you know, catch up on the show or something. Oh, baby, he done. He smashed. He ready to take his shower, eat his food, and he'll be asleep soon. He got to get up at 5:45, take his shower. He likes to have his coffee in the morning, so I get up and make his coffee. And shoot, by the time I get to bed, baby, all I feel is like a big ass heavy head sitting on the back of me. Knocked out. See, I'm gonna just leave this on the stove because he might come back and eat this tonight anyway. Hey, Angie. Hey, Bolita. I don't know. He don't be eating much at work no way. Thank you. Yeah, you said bump that, huh? Y'all, these are so good. I actually found these in the in a gas station, and I looked them up at Walmart. Baby, they got a whole pack. It's chocolate chip chewy granola bar. And the only reason why I got them, or I was looking, because they have 2 grams of protein. You know, just like a little snacky snack. This lunchbox is packed. Thank you. I got your sleep starting to me. How's it working out for you? Baby. These come in handy. I'm going to just let him take these to work because I know he'll bring them back. My stuff that I took to work. So, lunchbox is packed. Y'all, I feel so good packing my man's lunch and stuff and knowing that he's about to have a good day. Or rain, or sun, sleet, snow, hail. Ain't that right, fellas? Ain't that right, baby girl? I'll put them up in a minute. Dang, you're ready to text me. Hold on, girl. Today makes 2 years post-op sleeves, 161 pounds, time to 27 more to go. Okay, she gained 50 pounds back, but girl, you're gonna lose 60 more. Where'd you get your headband? I've been looking for one online. This one, I think I got it at the beauty supply store. I got this one. I got one with like out the thing. Girl, because I was just like, it was raining and I'm like, honestly, I said, you know what? I don't want to do my hair. And I need a haircut, so I'm going to give me a design this time. After my mom passed away, I was stressed and depressed. Baby, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But don't worry about it. I'd rather you gain 50 than gain the whole 100 and something pounds in 2 days, okay? Hey, let me ask y'all something. When I told y'all I was married, did y'all really believe me or did y'all think that I was playing? You say you believe me? I have two children I want to live with my husband. I believe that. Girl, don't worry, you'll have one. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, baby, this time I was not playing. Like, I can tell you the steps and everything to get it done. What time you shut your kitchen down? Baby, right now. The dishes is clean in the dishwasher. You can come here and get snacks all you want to. If he don't finish his food, he usually put in the microwave and he'll come out about an hour or two. But me, this is my last meal. Today I had applesauce. I had peaches. I had the rest of my burger from last night. I don't know how I should hang these. I definitely don't want to hang the rack up there. Like, that's not me. But I don't know. I feel like since nobody's gonna be in the kitchen, I can just lay them in the sink. Alice, baby girl. I'm 47 now. I'm over it. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to get married. Me and my man have been together for 10 years. Oh, believe it, baby. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but I don't know. Like, people always say, like, a man should know, like, in the first 30 to 90 days if he wants to marry you. I'm not gonna lie, let me take that back. I always wanted to be married, and, you know, like, of course, I was young when I said I was the first time. But, baby, that was a trial and error. Yeah, I can say this one was a fucking trial and error, too. But, baby, it comes to a time where it's just like, do you really want me, or you just want to have me here? But it's whatever your preference is. I can't tell you something, anything else. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you stayed around this long, I mean, you might as well just stay there, to be honest. No, we believe you had a marriage glow. I don't think you. I'm trying to watch my weight. I haven't eaten. Oh, baby, you need to eat some protein. Go eat a piece of chicken or something. What do you think? What do y'all think about the weight loss shots? Baby, take them because they really like change. I know they have like side effects and stuff, but they really are changing people's lives. And like I said, God, please just give me something. I said, if you let me, you know, get the weight loss surgery, or if I found a surgeon that say, you know what, I can work with your BMI or whatever, you know, lose 15, 20, 50 pounds, I'm going to chop this up for you and baby, give me a fresh start. And baby, I feel like I got a fresh start. So I know when to quit. Even though we did eat late, I'm done. The only thing I'll probably come back and eat, I'll grab me some applesauce, the Activia peach yogurt, or I'll give me some little popcorn or, you know, something like that. But I'm not going to come back in here and eat a whole meal. Hey, Shay, I'm crossing. Thank you. We've been married for 20 years on June 19th. Okay, June 10th. I'm not sure what you have sitting on, but your voice is very low. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just talking real low. I'm not. I've literally been getting all that. He's like, baby, you always talk so low. And the lady's daughter said, yeah, I really like Shay. You know, I hope my mom comes out the hospital. You know, she is just so patient with her and stuff like that. Baby, honestly, I just feed on people's vibes. So my client, you know, she kind of speaks low, but she still speaks high at the same time. You know, she's very, you know, gentle and everything else. But I'm just like working with my three guys. Oh, baby, I need to act like a man when I'm there, because you want to get loud, Shay's going to get loud. You hear me? You got to feed off people's energy. Baby, what you talking about? I'm already here. I am already here. Baby, I've been here. Yeah, girl, you better go catch up on them videos, girl. Well, I don't think all these pins are gonna fit. It's okay to be soft spoken. I just had to turn my TV up a lot. Oh, my bad. I ain't gonna bust your speakers or nothing. Girl, yeah, she been missing a lot. Girl, go hit the playlist. I can't wait for you to have a baby. You're gonna make an extremely good mother, I can tell. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, and I'm just like so happy that my cycle be coming on like clockwork, because I would get so freaking excited for it to come on. I'm just like, ooh, that means I'm ovulating. But at the same time, like, you really don't even have to have your period to ovulate, as people say, what the world says and stuff. But I don't know. I'm just glad to feel like a woman and have those moments. Because you be like, damn, so-and-so just had like their fourth kid, knowing damn well they only needed the one and probably didn't even need that one. But, you know, God makes no mistakes, though. Baby, it's hard trying to run a full-service kitchen. I don't think you remember me. I was the one rooting for you to move. You was? Girl, what you do that for? Huh? Girl, what you do that for? I've been following you for years. I'm proud to see your growth, determination, and success. Thanks for the inspiration. You're so welcome. Is the cost of living cheaper in seniors? I think it's about the same. But I feel like, you know, you get like a peace of mind in, you know, what you pay for here. I have family in North Carolina. What part are you in? I guess you can say I'm close to the Raleigh area. I don't want to give you like the super exact area, but close to the Raleigh area. He is absolutely loving it. But you can't tell that man nothing. So my dad finally came over last weekend, right? You know, I told him, I said, come over here, you know, so you can see my place or whatever. And so my husband said, babe, I'm gonna go to the store real quick or whatever. And I said, okay. So he drove to the store, and then all of a sudden he wants to go explore in the shopping center and stuff, thinking that by the time he came back, my daddy was gonna be gone. Baby, my daddy was in the truck waiting because freaking the Ring camera didn't catch nobody because the front door was open. And I got a screen door, so I'm like, it blocks it unless you know actually open the screen door. He said, oh damn, I thought I was gonna miss your daddy. And I'm like, no, I ain't even know neither one of y'all was pulling up until Palace started barking. I said, got the ass. No, but they went outside and he was just like, oh, that's my daughter, you know, like how they do or whatever. He was like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I got your daughter, you know, we good. I'm gonna take care of her. Yeah. Oh, I need some more paper towels. That's done. Y'all remember, thank you, boo. Let me see. Black queen, you're just a regular white queen. Ooh, okay. Telling you it was cheaper rent the next day I knew you were baby, when I tell you I'll be on the go. I'm in Charlotte. Okay, you're about 4 hours away from me. Baby, when I tell you once you get this weight off of you, you just be having so much energy. Like, I don't be sitting down until, like, everything is freaking done. Shay, I forgot to tell you, your next year I'll be in Charlotte. For real? Okay, okay. You about to move to Queen City? I used to live in Queen City. Thank you, Star. What's up, Mia? I have a cousin in Raleigh, Shay. You have always been down to earth. Thank you for always being you and being supportive. Even as you become more popular, it feels good when your heart, my stuff on Instagram. Baby, because I be so nosy, I be looking at everybody's stuff. Don't play with me. Well, this is how my stuff is looking so far. Yeah, I still gotta buy a rug and get my curtains put up, and I got some getting some to go with that, like a cream color, and of my little bar stools. So yeah, and I gotta go put my shoes back in the closet and put his work shoes in the laundry room because I don't like that right there. So yes, baby. But you know what? It feels so good to like have y'all recognize stuff because I literally still be feeling like I'm fat until like I cross my legs. I'll be like, oh, okay. Or it's, you know, just something that I knew I couldn't do before and I can do it. But then when I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, I still look fat because I'm just like, the fat is gone. It's just like, not like extra skin, but I'm like, baby, everything just fucking moves. Like, and I'm just like, I'm ready to like tuck it somewhere and like clothes I've been wanting to wear. I like that shirt that I wore when I told y'all that I had won the lottery ticket thing or whatever. Baby, that shirt fitted so good when I first had it, but I'm like, it was just literally just hanging off my body, and I did not like the way it made me look. I was almost like disgusted because I was just like, ooh. Did you get your chair covers? Yeah, I want to purchase them. No, they're still on there. You look so good, Shay. So serious. Thank you. Why is your husband trying to hide from? Not necessarily just like hiding. It's just like, I'm pretty sure that's with everybody when like, I mean, of course he's met him already before, but it's just like, now you're married. I'm like, yeah, you dating. Like, I can, chastise you and be like, not mess around with my daughter, but it's just like really like, damn, like you in the family now. So, you know, that's my baby girl. Like, that's my oldest daughter. Like, don't break your heart. Don't fuck up nothing. Like, y'all got a good house, the whole nine. Like, girl, you know how it go. Shay, girl, you must listen to Olive. I used to. Girl, you think about Bojangles? Okay, girl. I love Family Dollars. Family Dollars is cool. You live near the Raleigh area, but Skin would be considered haunted. Yeah, I think it would be like a whatever the Panker Army or whatever the thing is called. Yeah, it could get you right for the low. I love it. Yeah, it's called the Panker something with a P. Yeah. Baby, kitchen is closed. No dishes in the sink. None whatsoever. None. Y'all hear the frogs? Let me sit in my bar stool and see how I like it. This one might be a little bit higher. Oh, shit. Ooh. I feel like we kind of like setting the mood, ain't we? I don't know what we setting the mood for, but turn off the lights. Okay, frogs, calm down. It's not your night. Yes, I lost 42 pounds, but the fat can off my body still in mine. Right. Girl, and big shirts don't make it no better because the big shirts just be making you even more big. I'm pretty sure we do have an Ollie's out here, but I'm like, I really wasn't a fan of Ollie's. So, dang, I didn't think you can reach the cabin. Girl, I need to get me a step stool because I'm just like, I can't reach nothing up here. So I'm just like, I don't have nothing. Oh, damn, where is it? Where's my finger? Okay. So I don't have nothing in those cabinets at the top of the microwave. Over here is where my plates and bowls are. I can barely reach the second one. Those are where my seasonings are. I got some stuff up there, but Mystery Man put that stuff up there. And right there, just so I have like extra cups and stuff like that. And yeah. Yes, they're real frogs. I literally have like a pond. I have like a pond in the backyard. So where the other house was gonna be at, it was like open. I was like, oh, I don't want that open. But they're literally like frogs and nature out there. They probably are. Good night. Those are either frogs or like ducks or something. Oh, they got quiet. They must have done. They must be done. Charlotte. Shit, I'm jealous too. Shit. I'd be like, damn. Girl, that thing still ain't came. Damn, y'all really said y'all gonna have fun for not a long time, but a good time, huh? Cause they showing out. Oh, round two. Round two, baby. This must be somebody else, or unless they done found another one. Okay. I'm still not getting this email I'm supposed to be looking for, so where the fuck is it? That frog was getting her back beaten real good. Just got still caught. Who, me? Oh, baby, dinner was good. He smashed. I just had to put my phone on the charger. I don't know, everybody messaging me. Damn, I got 3 requests. I don't even know who that is. Y'all looking like some spam. Oh, Lord. Do I miss St. Louis? A little bit, but not really. You said light a candle? Baby, I ain't got no more candles. I just lit my last Bath and Body Works candle, the one that smells like a man. Damn, a drive home, hour? Fuck that. Not no hour. Baby, you sleep? Oh no, he might be asleep. Oh no, I'm finna get off here because my iPad's about to go dead. I need to respond back to these text messages and stuff. Maybe I'll get on here tomorrow. I don't know what I'm cooking tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm gonna go put on my night clothes. Palace is standing right here. Okay, so I made his lunch. I need to make sure he got work clothes for in the morning, and well, I don't go to work till 11 o'clock tomorrow, only for like an hour and a half. But I do got some errands to run and get some stuff done to be ready for Monday. Yes, the frogs be out there every night. Every night. One time, like they was doing it so loud, I thought it was a kid screaming. I think I got them from Ross. They came like a little pack. But thank y'all for eating dinner with me. Thank y'all for eating dinner with me and cooking with me. I'm definitely going to try to do some more cooking videos, as video videos, but baby, y'all really showed out in here because it was like 500 something people in here, and I don't recall having no 500 something people in here in a long time. I'm talking about in a love me long time, you feel me? So yes, I'm about to go, yeah, we're gonna get some sleep because baby, y'all are doing a little too much. But yeah, I'm gonna charge his phone up, get some sleep, and I don't know, tomorrow's Saturday, maybe I'll go do something. I think Sunday I'm gonna drive down to my dad's house because I did get him a card, and I'll see what my other sister's doing. I do have to plan a weekend because my nephew, he did graduate kindergarten, and I want to take him to the movies. And I don't know, he asked my sister, he was like, we going to the movies today? And she was like, who said we were going to the movies? And so I really want to take him to the movies, and I heard that he likes Chipotle. I really want to say Chipotle is my life, but yeah, I want to take him to Chipotle. So we're going to have to figure out some times and stuff on that one. And plus, it's like 9 o'clock here, Melissa. We're 3 hours ahead, so it's only 6 o'clock there. Like, girl, time be moving. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, so kitchen is closed. Dishes are done. Stove is clean. I got my little night light on. The air is on because he likes it freezing cold and I be freezing. He got the damn air on 70, the fan on, and he has a freaking mini fan. What is wrong with you? Yes. But yeah, I'll be back on here tomorrow or something and figure it out. Thank you. Maybe tomorrow if I go live, we can switch it up and I'll go live in my living room or something. So hearts. Shay loves you. Good night. Sleep tight. Think about Shay.